Couch party with a couple of friends. Couch party, I hope it never ends. We all do comedy, it's a dichotomy, cause if you don't laugh, you'll probably die inside.
Welcome, everyone, to the third inaugural Couch Party Live.
Yay!
Yeah, I made that same mistake last time with inaugural, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm going to let it go.
You'll get it one of these days.
But
yeah.
Inaugural,
You know what
I
I noticed
hardly
just now?
know her.
Yeah.
we're all on couches, but you're not.
I'm not on a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Bye. Can I hide myself? I can. I could actually jump out of the stream, and it would still be going. Yeah, this is Couch Party. This is the show that's super chill, and I have my comedian friends join me for a night of playing comedy games where we try to make each other laugh, and hopefully you will laugh too. So thanks for joining us tonight. We've got a couple of people in the chat. We welcome everyone. We're looking forward to having a good night. We should have 2 more people jumping on the stream. One of them is running a little bit late because traffic in Washington is a little bad right now, and the other one I think may have fallen asleep, and I've been texting. But introducing the people that we have currently, we've got my good friend Tanner, who's been on lots of my streams. We've done improv for forever, and moving on to Lions. We've also done improv together for a long time. And lastly, Parker, who just bought a house.
Yeah, I did. It's a mess.
And he hasn't invited us over yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you want to see this place?
Yeah, I do. I've never seen your house.
I think it looks great.
I'm in the only chair in the house.
Plenty of floor space to wrestle.
I do like to wrestle.
Yeah. So, thanks for joining us tonight. We're just gonna have some fun. This stream is significantly less structured than the Best Gen streams. If you've been watching those, we just have fun. We play a lot of Jackbox games. We might pull out some scenes from a hat today, but I say we just kick things off with playing some games. If you're in the chat, you can give us suggestions. If there's a Jackbox game that you would like to see us play, you can suggest that in the chat, or obviously any of us here. You guys have any preferences?
I think it's always good to start with Quiplash.
Quiplash. It's a good warm-up game.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. Is that 6 or 7? I can never remember.
7, I think.
Okay. Or Quiplash 3 at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Steam's updating. Quick, make a joke, Parker.
Look, it's my dog.
Oh, that's a good boy, I can tell.
He just got inside and he's got too much energy.
What?
Okay.
Oh, okay. And now he's in the stream with us.
No, best
I
boy.
literally just updated you, Steam.
Nugget, you gonna be funny today?
Oh. What kind of what's your dog, Parker?
He's he's a beagle
Tanner, it's a dog.
with some red healer in him.
Okay.
His name's Nugget. He's named after the chicken.
Not
Oh,
after
the
Nugget
chicken?
Bridge.
Is there a famous chicken called Nugget that I should know of?
You can go to like Wendy's and get 4 for like $1.
Not a bad deal.
Oh, okay. I get it's a joke.
Yeah. You told me to tell a joke.
Right. Yeah,
I can tell a joke if you want.
Okay, all right, Lions, give us
Okay.
your joke.
Okay, so there's this guy, Greg, and he's talking to John at work. And John and Greg are talking. John's like, Greg, you're a pretty stand-up guy, and John, I'm really jealous of your lifestyle because you're always traveling, you're always doing all. And John's like, you could come with me one of these days. It's like, nah, I don't know about that. It's like, no, really, like you'd have a fun time. I know everybody. And John's like, I mean, okay, you don't know everybody. And Greg's like, name a person. He's like, Obama. And Greg's like, Obama and I go way back. Oh my, Obama. So he's like, come with me. And they hop on a plane, they fly to DC, and they go on a White House tour. And Greg kind of waves down Obama and is like, and Obama's like, Greg, like my boy, come over here. Like I haven't seen you in forever. And we go way back, and they spend several hours with Obama, and John's really impressed. He's like, wow. And so, but he's like, but that has to be a fluke, right? Like that's just a coincidence. And so Greg's like, name another person. And he's like, Tom Hanks. And he's like, Tommy boy, me and him go way back. Come on. So they get on a plane and they fly down to Hollywood, and they're driving around Beverly Hills. They knock on Tom Hanks' door, and Tom sees Greg, and he's like, Greg, my boy, like we go way back. Come in here for a couple of drinks. And they have drinks and talk with Tom Hanks for a little while. And John's like, I still can't believe this. Like, how does he know that can't be? And Greg's like, name another person. And he's like, the Pope. And the Pope! Like, he and I go way back. And so he's like, come on, get over it. And so they fly to the Vatican, and they're in the crowd waiting, looking up at the balcony where the Pope's supposed to come out. And Greg's like, John, this might be a problem. He might not be able to see me in this giant crowd. But don't worry, it's okay. I know the guards. They'll let me through. And I'll be up there, and you can see me with him. So 20 minutes or so pass, and lo and behold, Greg comes out with the Pope, and everybody's cheering, everybody's going crazy, and when Greg comes back, he sees that John has fainted, and so they wake him up, and everybody's and Greg's like, John, what happened? And John's like, well, I was standing here, and I saw you come out. And then I was like, wow, I was impressed. But then some person next to me was like, who's up there on the balcony with Greg? That's the whole joke. I'm going to...
Did you make that up, or is that a real joke?
That's a real joke.
Jason, why is Obama in the White House right now?
Oops, shadow presidency? What? Yeah, you guys can join. Obviously, if you're watching, you can join as an audience member, and you can vote on our jokes. All you need is the room code.
Obama's in the audience because that joke is a few years old.
Oh.
Okay.
The key was that I was stalling.
What's the room?
So private right there. Hold on. Give me a sec.
As in Victor, Z as in zebra, Z as in zebra, J as in Jason.
No, I see that one. It's the second one. Okay. There we go.
And it looks like other Jason is stuck at work. So he might not be joining us today, but...
And when he says stuck at work, he might actually be stuck somewhere. Because he crawls into holes and nets and stuff.
All right, are we ready? Let's start this one.
Do you think they oil him up before he gets in those crawl spaces? Like make him nice
he's pretty skinny. I don't think he needs oil.
He might be aside from some of my students who are still adolescents and growing,
He might be the smallest.
he
person
might be
you know.
the skinniest person I know. Yeah. Which I mean, like I don't want to body shame him, but
no, he's skinny.
he's skinny.
Oh, we love Jason. Have you seen Jason without his shirt on?
If I have, I think my mind has blocked it out.
We went and did a remote show,
Other Jason.
and I had to stay the night in a hotel. So I've seen him without clothes, and he's even more skinny. I love him.
The clothes add 10 pounds.
Yes, they do.
Set it down. Thank you.
Oh wow. Ah man. That's a good prompt. Okay.
I 5 seconds. I want to reiterate that this is a warm-up.
Oh yeah. So stay tuned, everyone. It'll get better as we go on.
The yacht, you think twice about it. The old definitely stays afloat. Captain Monkey's Barty Barge.
I don't know. One of those sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it a real monkey that's captaining the boat?
Does it matter?
Is that how you
Would that
spell
have-
definitely?
A monkey
Probably
can't
not.
captain a boat. It would just go after bananas.
I don't think that would affect the enjoyment of the party, though, right? Like the boat doesn't need to be moving. The worst inspirational sign to see while running a marathon. Yeah, that's not encouraging.
That's fair.
Yeah, I have.
Guys, I've ran a marathon. It sucks.
Yeah, and if I saw someone be like, "Oh, only 20 miles left," I'd be like, "You woke up an hour ago and are holding that up. Screw you."
Fun nickname for tampons. Oh, blood plugs. That's pretty good too.
That's
Big
pretty good.
gulp.
I think that's an actual nickname for him.
As somebody that's
I
never
never
had to
heard
use a tampon,
I
can't
know.
speak.
We're so relatable, right? Tell us how we did, ladies.
Get in the comments.
When your Roomba is charging, what does it dream about?
Hunting dust bunnies, getting frisky with the blender.
Yeah. Isn't hunting dust bunnies what it does when it's awake?
I thought of it, like if you have a dog and when they're dreaming,
Like
they're like
chasing
"Woof."
cats.
Like, I thought like maybe if the Roomba was like a dog, but getting it on with the blender is better. So please don't cut that out for a short challenge.
Wasn't planning on it.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. This is where it gets good. Here I go. The funny is coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that funny?
It's like I feel like would I kn- should I know funny? I feel like I should be able to recognize it if I type it out.
Hmm.
Welcome, Tyler. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Tyler Dawson.
Hey!
I'm here. I made it.
We are in the middle of a quiplash.
Quiplash.
Trying to join the audience, give you guys some extra 5 points or however
Yeah,
this
you
works.
can join. You can join the audience. A terrible slogan for ravioli.
Ugh.
What?
So I'm guessing when I asked earlier if it was funny, by this reaction, I'm guessing no.
I think for me it was just confusing.
I like
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I don't understand it.
I don't
what
want to.
what God was thinking when He invented testicles? Okay. What for the money to? It's not bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, one audience member.
I like the practical side of it. That was my reasoning.
What's the unspoken rule of hardcore knitting clubs?
That's so good.
Hats are for ninnies and no kink shaming.
Parker's been on my side this round.
That's
Oh, I won.
hilarious.
I won. I wasn't thinking I
No
was going to win
kink
that.
shaming. That's hilarious.
For
Yeah,
hardcore.
you know what would have been better? No mink shaming.
Yeah, that was good, Alan. That was-
Welcome to the town of. I'm not going to read that, which in English means we bly serve frozen fish here in Portland. Maybe someone else should narrate these because I'm dyslexic.
No, Bly is what it actually says.
No, I know, but I had to. I stumbled several times.
What's Bly?
We
It's
have to.
supposed to be only. That's a typo.
Oh,
We have to narrate them because they have to mute the sound for this to work for some reason.
You want me to do my best impression of the guy?
No,
wait. When you say the guy, do you mean
Jack.
Schmitty.
no? From Spy Kids 3D,
Oh, Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood from
No,
Spy.
but the point of that movie is that the point of the movie is that he wasn't the guy. He
was
told
a guy.
Elijah Wood told everyone he was the guy, and so everyone gave him free stuff. So he leveled up, and then when he tried to enter the special room, because he wasn't the chosen one, he died. Okay, I've seen Spy Kids 3D.
I need a refresher.
One of my favorite jokes that I tell every time, like, you know those jokes that, like, no matter what, no matter how unfunny, you got to tell every time? Every time I watch Lord of the Rings, I have to say, oh, they got the guy from Spy Kids 3D in this. It's my favorite joke.
That's a good one.
Boom. I did a good one. We got a joke in the chat while we wait for this. There used to be a street named Chuck Norris, but they had to rename it because people don't cross Chuck Norris. What's the deal with Chuck Norris anyway?
That's really good. I would have loved that in 2009.
Please roast my viewers so that they come back for more. Because I have so many. Okay. The top three things. Go ahead.
Where babies come from? How long pussy sex? I was conceived on purpose. Cooties not real. High school isn't important. We could afford our house. Oh, that's too real.
Things get dark in Quizlet.
But your parents told you that high school isn't important?
No, they told it. I mixed up.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why. I think I would have voted years, but it was mixed up. Because the three words that best describe your current mental state: stable, definitely stable. I quit my job to do YouTube. That's funny because it's me. Elijah Woods is the guy.
That's also you.
No, Elijah Woods is not the guy in Spy Kids 3D.
He is the guy.
No, he's not the guy.
Okay.
Look at the stats, Alan. Look at the data.
Everybody
Elijah
thought
Wood is the
Elijah
guy.
Wood was the guy, but
had
he
99
wasn't. That
health.
was the
Everybody
whole
thought
point
he
of
was
the
the guy.
movie.
He's
That's the
credited
point.
as the guy
Ah!
on IMDb. Maybe. Let me check it out.
I love how Parker finished his thought about the guy just as Parker is the winner is coming up, almost as if he won the argument.
I won.
Wrong. He's not the guy. He didn't save the day. It was Julian? What's the kid's name?
Hold on. Where's Elijah? Not that one.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie?
I did. More recently than I'd like to admit.
Yeah.
My
You know,
interpretation
my
of the
favorite
scene-
part of that movie is how many like reaching into the audiences there are.
There's
Like,
so
It's
many.
so
There's
bad.
so
every
many things
possibility.
exploding and going into the camera. Yeah.
Oh, you know what's another movie that does that? Mysterious Island. No, Journey to the Mysterious Island with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Journey to the Center of the Earth, right?
Yes.
I didn't watch either of those movies. But it's not John Leguizamo. It's
Brendan Fraser.
No, Brendan Fraser's.
Brendan
Fraser's in the first one, and they replace him with The Rock in the second one.
The Rock is the new stepdad, so it's a completely different character.
It's a whole new cast for the sequel.
I think Hunger Games Boys was in it. In both of them.
Bread boy or hot guy?
Bread boy.
Got it. You gonna post that password, Alan?
It's the same one.
Oh.
Can you post it for me? It's not showing old chats.
It's in the private chat.
No. It's
But
Right,
I can do it
there's-
again.
It's
No, you
nothing
can't
to
see
see here.
those.
Yeah.
You can't see those.
Yeah, there we go.
So that scene in Spy Kids, I interpreted it as, yeah, he's the guy because he's like I didn't think the guy was like, the chosen one. He was just like a really good player. And then when he gets killed, like instantaneously, it was showing, oh, shoot, this level is so hard, not even the guy can do it. And then through the power of teamwork and love, then they're able to.
I thought it was an actual prophecy. And,
No.
and he was just lying about being the guy.
It's
No,
a
it was
video.
just
Because
like
the
the ninja
the
shows
Spy
up in
Kid was the
Fortnite.
actual guy who was the one of legend.
Man, I think they really wanted people in their 30s to really dissect this 20 years after it was made.
Okay.
Hey,
I
Hey,
think
I'm turning 29 this year. Thank you.
How did
Yeah.
this come up?
I think what we need to do is watch Spy Kids 3 on stream.
I'll do that. I'll do that. You know what? The only thing that's better than Spy Kids 3D is Shark Boy and Lava Girl. When Max has his brainstorm,
That's a good.
Heavy.
That fight is pretty cool. I mean, with using words, brain freeze, brainstorm. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
lost his train of thought. That was one.
Mhm.
Or no, they ride his train of thought.
And they jump to conclusions too, which is kind of a.
Wait, did Inside Out steal a joke? Disney and Pixar stole a joke from Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Yeah.
And I think every movie ever since Shark Boy and Lava Girl has been derived from that because it was so influential.
Which I'm also sure. I'm pretty sure that Shark Boy and Lava Girl stole the joke from the Phantom Toll Booth.
If I ever
And-
come on Best Gen, that's what I'm going to talk about. Whatever we're talking about is how it was influenced by Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You're going to have to give me a whole segment
Okay.
with like a title sequence.
I'll make one if you want to come on Best Gen. I'll give you a segment. Parker explains how the thing we are currently watching was inspired by Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I love that.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I expect a PowerPoint or something.
Okay, it's gonna. I'll have to plan. It probably. I don't know. Sundays are rough. I mean, it might have to be in the summer when I'm off, but we'll see. But I'll have to watch it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, I love it when they get personal.
Yeah, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, I'm not going to be able to finish. Ah.
You got 40 seconds. 30.
Tyler, what was your favorite kids movie?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm way out on the Spy Kids universe. I've seen them, but I can't talk about them. Obviously,
Spy Kids 2 is the best.
Okay. I was just looking at the Spy Kids 3D cast though, and that's
It's
quite a
huge.
stacked
It's
cast.
nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts. But which Muppets were you gonna say?
Treasure Island, the Christmas Carol were probably our two most common ones.
I was a big fan of
All of
Muppets
them.
Go to Space.
He's distracted me. I was looking at the wrong counter.
Well,
Well,
go lay down, bud.
yeah, that's a good one.
The weirdest celebrity demand in a writer contract. The green room must have a tinier green room in the corner and a McDonald's ball pit.
So hot.
Which one would I rather have? That's the thing. I like the idea of this being for a ventriloquist
For 15 minutes.
who, like, he has to have a smaller green room for his puppet.
Yeah,
They have
that's
to be
fun.
separated before the show.
Yeah. Okay, just between us, which boy do you have a crush on?
Oh boy.
Jesus
Same answer.
or Henry Cavill? Who
Hey, just-
wins?
Just so you know, if you pick a certain one, it's a sin.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, we know who's going to heaven and who's not. What does unicorn meat taste like? The crushed dreams of Ray Romano. Oh,
Then I started talking about Muppets.
you're not supposed to answer
Sorry.
questions if you're still doing prompts.
I know.
See,
All
this
right.
would have been funnier
Oh, here we
if
go.
Tyler would have answered his question faster.
Yep.
The Barbie Movie Club or MLM Club?
Okay, no joke. There actually is a Barbie movie club at my high school. Like
Oh,
that.
well, there are a lot of Barbie movies.
Oh yeah, for sure, and they're dope. I have 3 little sisters. I've seen them all.
So I've seen the Rapunzel Barbie movie. Do the Barbie movies have like an extended universe? Like, are they all connected?
Some of them are like the Fairytopia ones are, but
The dumbest petition would push for save the males and more Ice Age movies. Ooh. Ice Age 1 wasn't bad. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's like a Land Before Time situation here.
Yeah.
Where-
I don't think I've seen any of the sequels.
I saw 2.
There was one, I think it was the one with the dinosaurs, where they had a whole character that was parodying Bear Grylls when he was at the height of his popularity.
Right, okay.
That was a pretty funny bit.
I've seen there's a short that they show at museums, one of those like 4D movies where they spray water in your face. I've seen that. That was an Ice Age 1.
Mm.
You know, when you finish as fast as I just did, my stuff is either going to be really good or it's going to be really bad. I'm either really confident or not confident at all.
When inspiration strikes, you gotta seize it. I like the confidence. I, for one, am answering 2 entire questions this time, so I'm pretty excited about that.
There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
It's all just a warm up.
Tyler, I'll vote for all of yours if you vote for all of mine.
Sure, thanks. Speaking of kids' movies, what I've been doing is I tend to send an email to my family like every week, and this year all of them are movies with Air Bud. Air Bud crossed into other universes. So like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air Bud was a personal favorite. I would bring
Who
those
was that up
too.
against? Who was I up against? Was that Lions?
No.
Tanner?
It was Tyler.
Tyler? We both
Yeah.
remember the Alamo during sex?
Oh, nice. Yep.
What do super progressive schools give instead of grades? Girlfriends or new pronouns?
Ooh.
BIM. Never heard of those.
Is there a pass on
Ew.
here? I don't see an option to pass.
It's your grade.
Oh, it's your grade. Your grade is your pronoun.
Yeah. So
So-
that's it's a play because you would get a B and then
B minus.
like he/him B
BIM.
slash.
I get it. I get the joke now. I
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
joke. If a candidate did this, they would instantly win my vote. Suplex the competition or kill all the other eligible candidates. To answer the question honestly, get rid of daylight savings time. I would
Oh,
vote.
for sure.
Regardless of party lines, I would vote for someone whose entire platform was just completely remove daylight savings time.
Alan, have you ever suplexed the competition as a delegate?
Nope. You know your mechanic is ripping you off when they tell you I'm ripping you off, or your mirror fluid needs rotating. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Rotating.
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 I like an honest person.
They should cancel high school gym class and replace it with the Hunger Games and Slim Gym class. You know, that would actually be interesting.
Slim Jim class?
Yeah, if it was like manufacturing. See, that would actually be useful. It'd be like doing a trade school.
Or like
Learn how to
learning
make Slim Jims.
how
Or
to
learn
preserve meat.
Learn the history of Slim Jims, right?
Yeah, whoever didn't vote for me, come sit in my class for a week and tell me you wouldn't vote for the Hunger Games on that one.
I saw Slim Jim class more as Slim Jim sponsors the class because the schools can't get enough funding.
So if we both have the same answer, do we just not get any points?
I think you split it.
No, it gave you 0 points.
Hmm.
I
That's
didn't
so
need
mean.
them anyways.
It was such a good answer.
It was.
Were you
It
also
was
going
great.
back and forth with that and the Titans?
Or 9/11.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans? That would have been good.
Ooh. Oh, what's his name?
Henry Cavill,
Oh, Elijah Wood. That's right.
the guy.
Yeah.
Did you know Megan Trainor married the kid from Spy Kids?
Which kid?
Elijah Wood?
No, the main kid. Junie.
4 seconds.
Get those answers in. The 3 most important rules of your own private tickle club. The right time, the right people, the right side of the belly. No shirt, no shoes. That's it.
Those are good.
Oh, I have to vote. Shoot. What happens if you tickle at the wrong time?
That's called assault.
Don't want to know.
I voted for a Schmitty? Oh no, I feel bad.
Oh, I
yeah.
did too.
3 easy ways to look tough. Here we go. Big muscles, tight shirt, 44-ounce commercial laxative, a red scar, black eye, and blue balls.
Man, these audience submissions, right?
Oh, man. See, if you're about to take a beating by a big tough guy and he just pulls out a big gulp of laxatives, though, you have no idea what's going to happen, right?
That's true.
You might second guess.
I might
You got
need
a
44
pretty-
ounces of laxatives to fit in that tight shirt.
The 3 steps to bringing back the dinosaurs. Find a talented mechanic who gain $1 billion, reboot the series. Sure. Science, Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic World sequel. Oh, man, yes. What the world needs is more Jurassic World sequels.
But
Have you guys seen We're Back?
I have not. What is it?
No.
That's where dinosaurs come back.
the series I was referring to was the one with like the big old suits of dinosaur people that like are in the 1990s.
Yeah, the TV show.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. You need a mechanic to rebuild the suits. I won because of 2 jokes I had to explain. Isn't that great?
So good. So good. All right, let's move on. We're warmed up. Let's move on to some real comedy, boys. What do we want to play?
Wow.
We're back. I'm pretty sure it's a Disney movie. It's about a crazy inventor who has like a niece and nephew, or maybe just random kids, because the 90s was really comfortable with like just random kids having a stranger as an authority figure, right?
Michael J. Fox
Yeah.
being friends with a nuclear physicist.
Yeah, kind of similar to that. I think they were like runaways, and there's some kind of circus. There's a time machine, and they go back to bring the dinosaurs back. And like, there's a good scientist and a bad scientist, and they think they're brothers. And the good scientist is trying to bring the dinosaurs back because he wants to like preserve, and they're nice, And then the bad scientist is trying to make them kill people, so people will be scared of them because he feeds on fear or something. Maybe he's a magician. It's a weird movie, but it's super good. John
Looks
Goodman
vaguely
plays the
familiar.
T-Rex. Yeah, I forgot about that. That happens.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing. I watched it as a kid. It was a good movie. Yeah, what are we gonna play?
Who's the guy in We're Back?
Who's the what?
Who's the guy in We're Back?
Elijah Wood.
Oh, okay. I forgot all the Jackbox games. I don't remember any of them.
Trivia
There's
Murder Party.
Monster Seeking Monster.
I've never played. I've played
Those
that
are
like
some
one time.
deep cuts.
About some Drawful.
Yeah,
Fibbage.
Drawful.
That's good.
Drawful's a good one. I feel like Trivia Murder Party, while it's a lot of fun,
It's not entertaining.
it doesn't lend itself much to making jokes.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If that's the goal here,
You haven't seen me die.
The Joke Boat one's all right. I like that one. Okay.
I'm pulling up some Drawful.
Do you have Drawful 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I have all of them except for the newest party pack. Give me a moment. Please.
this was pointed out in the chat, but We're Back, a dinosaur story, was
It's not Disney.
produced by Amblin Entertainment, which is Steven Spielberg's. I think it's actually Amblimation, which is the animation department of Spielberg's production company. It features the voice of Jay Leno, who I will never forgive.
What beef do you have with Jay Leno?
He screwed Conan O'Brien over.
What?
Yeah, for the
Tonight Show.
The Late Show, the Tonight. It was the Late
So
Show. Right?
Jay Leno did the Tonight Show for years, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm going to retire," and he retired. And Conan O'Brien took over the Tonight Show, and Conan O'Brien is a hilarious.
He's
man.
funny. I like
He's-
Conan.
and he's a good TV show host as well. But then after Jay Leno retired, he didn't actually want to retire. So NBC made a talk show for Jay Leno at the 10 o'clock hour
Which was
before local news, which is then followed by the Tonight Show. So basically, they were siphoning off audience, and Leno's show wasn't that good. And then when it was failing, NBC was kind of like, "Hey, Conan, we want to put Jay back on the Tonight Show." And Conan O'Brien was like, "Well, I got all these people working for me," and like, "No, that's stupid." So he left, and then after like a 1-year hiatus, he got hired by TBS and started his own show, and then did some great stuff with it. So
I like Conan.
What's he doing after? I know like his TBS thing is done. What's he doing next?
he is now. I think they're in the production phase of a talk show series on HBO.
He's got his
Kind of a
podcast.
different format, and also he has a podcast.
Yes.
I actually they're long episodes, so I don't listen to them much. But Conan O'Brien needs a friend, and he talks to his guests. And I think the HBO show is going to be more like kind of a longer form interview thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like him like that. He's just kind of talking and riffing with people.
You're all waiting on me because I was ranting about Conan O'Brien for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
he's the one that gets in cars with and has coffee, right?
No, that's James Corden.
Oh, right.
That's on Netflix, you silly.
Right.
I did not realize how much I underdid.
Walter Cronkite is also in We're Back.
Your mom's in We're Back.
She was. It's actually that, one of the few things that I have to remember her by. So. Ooh, is this better?
I think
Is this
so.
better?
I liked it up top.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
So Lyons was the VIP, and I guess while he was waiting for me, went to the bathroom.
Everybody in?
Yep, we're in.
I'm just very passionate about Conan O'Brien.
Have you guys
He
heard
was
about
funny.
I really like Trevor Noah.
Mm,
He was a very personal kind of host.
Did you guys, Did y'all hear about this? Did y'all hear about this? This one
I,
right here?
That's
I never-
Jay Leno.
I never really liked Trevor Noah. What?
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay.
Is there any race functionality on this?
No, there's not.
All
I
right.
forgot. There's not what you're looking for.
Here we
Huh.
go.
This is a tough one.
Oh dear.
I haven't done Drawful in a while.
Oh no.
First one's a practice round.
My drawings are notoriously bad. I think every time we've played this, people audibly say "what," and I can hear that. So I may not even try too hard.
I just did the best drawing that you'll ever see.
Wow.
You thought the Mona Lisa was good? You thought that the animation in We're Back was good? Well, step aside.
Is there not an eraser on this?
There's not.
Real artists don't use erasers, and they only need 2 colors.
This is gonna be bad, guys. I done messed up.
I'm really proud of my drawing. It's not good, but I think that it gets the message across.
I like the prompt. It's a good prompt.
I had a tough one.
Okay.
Oh, I apparently have not played this Drawful 2 either.
Yeah. So you
Realize
need to
no.
come up with a caption for what the drawing is, and if people guess your caption, you'll get points. And if people guess the actual caption, then I will get points
Okay.
since I'm the one who drew this picture.
What? Spoilers?
Oh no.
Yes. So it'll show us all the captions. We have to vote. Wet cement case, putting honey in a cement mixer, cement and honey, concrete pillow.
See, I always just go for the likes. That's my win. I
Yeah,
want you to like mine.
that's my. I never win drawful because I just make jokes. It's a concrete pillow. That's pretty good, right?
That was
Yeah,
good.
that's like the perfect one you want. You want it to like be like, oh, that's it. As soon as you see it, you don't want it to be obvious.
Did everyone vote for me? I did.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did I get a quiplash? It's gonna be hard to come back from that, boys. What on earth?
So bad.
The arrows really help.
They're not, though. Even just being able to, like, undo a step would have been really helpful.
Yeah. I forgot how much I prefer the patently stupid to drawful because you get the same kind of gist.
I'm going to do this one because it makes the least sense.
I think that's really good. See, the real question is, do they update their prompts? Because this is a pretty old game. It's paper. Oh, yes, that was genius. I could have sworn that's what it was. It's please like me. Why is there a paper airplane?
Oh, no.
It's not meant to be a paper airplane.
What is it? What is it?
I started out with one drawing, and then I changed my mind mid, and then I realized I couldn't draw.
What was it supposed to be?
I don't want to talk about it. How would you... Originally, it was supposed to be like holding up a sign with a Facebook thumb.
Goodness gracious.
Tanner, that caption was amazing.
Yeah, when it showed our guesses, I thought it meant we got it right, and so, then I realized every one of us got it wrong.
It's been forever since I played Drawful. Okay, it's either standing in a limo, carrot limo. What? I don't think that they would give you that prompt, but it's not carrot limo.
But I liked it.
Thank you. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it stretched limo?
Stretch.
Interesting.
That is a bizarre prompt. Normally they're not that long.
I actually like the idea. Like you rent out a
Yeah.
limo, but instead of like champagne, they just have a bunch of ice cream in the back. That would be great. Not for my lactose intolerant bowels, but it would be.
What is this?
I may have not fully understood the game while drawing this picture, but I'm still happy with it.
I think it looks great. It's way better than mine.
How long can your answers be?
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a feel for what the prompts actually are too, like how they're phrased and how.
Sometimes it'll throw you off. Like they'll put in misspellings occasionally. Is it napping during a boxing match? My child tattooed on my hand. I can catch you, ginger boy. Cradle me in your giant oven mitt mother. Or gingerbread man. I don't think it's any of these.
0 points.
I don't think it's any
None
of
of
these.
No one told me I was supposed to actually help you guess it.
Tyler just drew whatever he wanted.
I don't think it's any of them. Is it just gingerbread man?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Thank you.
Why is he small? Why does he
It's a
fit
creative
in the boxing
interpretation.
glove? What have you done, Tyler?
I stand by it.
Oh, this is a good one. I know exactly what it is.
Haha.
Ugh. This is good.
Oh, this is hard.
I'm really proud of my joke.
Thank you, audience.
Wow.
Oh.
Is it a?
Well done.
It's just.
I did
bad
so
phone.
good. I'm a bad phone.
Come on, kiss me through the phone though. That one's pretty good, right?
That was a deep cut.
That was. Soja boy, tell him. Okay, I had a very significant lead, and now it is not. It's very close.
All right, is this the same thing? Trying to get you
Yeah.
to guess it? Okay.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh no. Help. Why have I done this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No! Okay. Well, if you ever need to refresh, start over. Just
You can just-
refresh the page.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Whew. Whew.
I'm
I
actually
think-
pretty proud of what I did.
I think they are still updating these.
Dang
prompts,
it!
Which is impressive.
I've
almost out of
had to
time.
I've had to restart twice. I'm not.
Just text me what it is real fast.
Me through the phone.
Struggling with this game, guys. I
What is?
Oh no.
Is this yours?
yeah. Keep in mind, it reset twice.
Ultimate fighting happiness. Draw 2 people and pretend it reset twice.
That sounds like it.
I don't even care. I'm voting for it.
Yeah, I feel like I have to.
It's so
It's so good.
I want you to have those points.
If that was a real prompt, wow. Wow. Draw 2 people
Got it.
and pretend it reset twice.
that'd be
That's
pretty
hilarious.
cool.
Yeah, if they just occasionally threw in something like that.
Oh man, I willingly gave up my lead for that.
I willingly stayed in last.
Oh, it didn't put in my last line. Wait. Okay, that slash is not there. That was not in my drawing. The diagonal line. That's weird. That was not in my drawing at all. I don't know what's there.
No erasing it, Alan.
I didn't draw
Oh,
it.
did it
Oh man,
reset?
can I go
Gotta do-
back and
not
put
gonna
pretend
erase
that line's not there?
I tried to warn you.
Guys, I had a really good picture too.
That is frustrating.
My only question is, how do you spell hula hoop?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Nice, Parker.
That was good.
That was good.
Parker's captions are killing.
It was an arrow. I had an arrow pointing to the hula hoop that was killing me, and it turned into some kind of
Oh.
slash across the entire picture.
Mm.
I'm upset. I
I'm
protest.
upset. Too many people took mine seriously and gave me points instead of likes.
Aw.
I ain't about that life. In my defense, it reset me like 4 times. So
Yeah, sure.
Winter solstice, snow day, snowflakes, and no bananas. Winter solstice, snow moon tonight. So, how do you spell solstice?
No Googling it.
ICE.
yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
I think I actually spelled it right that time. Dang.
What? I went from last to first with that one.
Because everyone guessed it. What is it?
Oh shoot! I know this game.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
So I don't want to spoil the game, but I want to talk about this drawing.
Oh,
These are all amazing.
dang, they're all really good.
What? I have no idea. These are
Come
all
on.
awesome.
Come on.
These are all awesome.
Oh! Oh!
Way
Okay.
to go.
My cat plays perfection.
Oh,
So you've got two
I
different. You've got a human hand there.
I picked dog computer.
I
What?
appreciate the point either way.
No, because that was supposed to go to me. It's blackmailing a dog.
That's right. Those are little cutouts from a dog magazine.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. I liked all of those. I thought that one was a joke though because it was so good. Okay, I should have 1,000 extra points for the record, and Parker should have 1,000 less points.
Whatever,
So that's
There's a
all.
man.
line to
Clear?
that picture.
What?
I actually have one of these.
Oh.
Tanner, you're gonna like mine.
I've been voting for yours almost every single time, so I bet it continues.
Oh no! Which one is it?
They're all good.
Those are pretty good.
Oh no! I don't know. Is it Cyclops or RoboCop? It's not RoboCop.
It's RoboCop.
It's RoboCop.
Oh.
Oh,
Told you I was proud of it.
that is
Well
so
done.
good.
I was worried because the colors I had did make it look like something in the shower.
Wow, that gave you the win.
Yeah.
That's true. I forgot you didn't even have control over the colors.
Yeah, that's the trick. Like usually it's like it's not what the colors look like because everyone like defaults to the colors.
It's even close. Oh, I'm last place. Yeah. Okay.
I almost want
Barely.
like a t-shirt with RoboCop on a party hat and like
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I would be okay if it weren't for the game messing it up. I would be second place.
Uh-huh. Right.
Uh
hey, it's okay.
What was with the blackmail dog? Why did he have two different hands?
The lack of an erase feature.
There was a
Hands are
human
hard
hand
to draw.
like in a
Yeah.
dog hand
I
sleeve
started off with
and then a
this shape,
paw.
and then I was like, "Oh no, it should be connected."
I've drawn fingers. Oh, no.
Help! Help! The very first thing I put down was a human hand.
That was I liked that one a lot.
Some solid drawings,
Oh,
guys.
Thank you. Yeah. We should all be proud.
Man, I don't want to play that one again though. It's been so long since I played that. I forgot there was no erase feature because I've been playing the Patently Stupid so much.
It's cool though. Yeah, I haven't played that version. It's fun.
Yeah. What shall we play? What shall we play next? I always enjoy a good Patently Stupid.
Let's do it.
Patently
Bring it on.
Stupid is fun.
I have some homework to do, so this will be my last one.
What? You're
Sorry, my
a teacher.
dudes.
You're a teacher. You don't have homework. You give homework. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Are you doing your students' homework for money?
I wish, because then I could just not do it and get extra money, right?
That would be an amazing twist on that trope, in a TV show or a movie. The teacher that's doing the students' homework as a side hustle.
Because the kid keeps beating him up at recess.
But then still fails him at the end of it. And not because he caught him cheating, but because it's not up to his own standards. Ooh.
Yes.
Dude, pulling it up. This is my favorite game. I love Badly Stupid.
Man, it was the end of the term at my school last week, and
I was at a robotics field trip yesterday. I caught a bus at 4:50 a.m. and we got back at 7 p.m. And I literally did nothing the entire time. Like the other advisor, Dylan, he just did everything, and I was just there because I was supposed to be there. I don't know, but I laid on the floor of a convention center for over 12 hours.
Was this through like First Robotics?
It's
By
Vex.
chance?
Well, this was actually a TSA convention.
Okay.
Did you get a full body scan?
A full body scan?
Yeah, at the TSA convention.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did that last game make the code visible after we started it?
It must have, because we had audience people voting and giving
Yes, it
thumbs
did.
up.
Okay. Yeah. The seminar is full. Oh, okay. I'm excited. I love playing this.
Guys, I have the best invention for you, and you're going to be so excited to see it.
I'm quite excited. Skip the intro, because we can't hear it. My retina keeps exploding.
Well, that's not good.
I hit skip intro, but it's still introing.
Have you hit the second skip intro?
No. I forgot to hit that one.
There we go.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Again.
It's the dinosaurs. They're back.
Oh,
We're back. are both these are both good prompts.
Just to be sure, everybody knows how to play this, right?
Yep.
I only played it once, but I think I remember the basics.
You solve a problem with a product. You should have just picked the problem you're going to solve. You draw it, give it a name and a slogan,
Yes.
tagline,
Okay.
and you
You'll
get
have
to
a chance
present.
present in
Yeah,
the order.
you want to click I want to present myself.
Cool.
Ooh, I love that undo button.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh no. Mm. Mm.
Oh.
Perfect.
Now you do the title and the tagline in the same round.
All right.
Whenever you have to poo, the TP comes for you.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Feel like I'm normally better at this. Okay. And we're watching Spy Kids 3D after this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
With like a deep
have to go.
discussion afterwards, like a book club, but for the Spy Kids movies. For the Robert Rodriguez verse.
Are there just the three of them?
4.
There's 3 Spy Kids and also Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And technically, the Machete movies are in the same
Okay, you
universe.
guys ready for this? You know, there's so much unfairness in this world. There's a lot of people that get to experience the love of a mother, while there's so many people who don't have that chance, don't have that experience. And, you know, some people just wish they knew what it's like to experience a mother's love. Well, and then one thing changes. You're just scrolling on their internet, scrolling through some sketchy website, And what's that on the side? It's a banner ad. What's that banner ad say? Well, if you click on it, it comes up and it says MILFs in your area. Suddenly you can know what it feels like to feel a mother's touch, to feel a mother's love, to have your hand upon her bosom and just really experience everything that everyone who has this chance really gets to have the chance, you know?
Parker.
MILFs in the area.
I think that's you're solving the wrong problem.
Who's your daddy?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I meant
this was
for
supposed
that
to be
to
a
be
new
so
project.
wholesome.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Oh, no. Back to back.
I absolutely hate the sound of sexually active neighbors. I tell you, when you live in a place with thin walls, the slightest sound can keep you up at night. And unfortunately, you know, not much you can do to stop something between two consenting adults. But what if I told you that you could get a brief reprieve from the sounds of your sexually active neighbors? And you can do it with what I call the protection popper. With just a basic household needle,
Oh my gosh.
you can cause a chain of events that will result in 9 months of silence. That's right. Poke a hole in that bad boy, and a baby will come out eventually. And hey, chances are, with a baby to take care of, there won't be a whole lot of time for the hanky-panky, which means your problem of having to hear your sexually active neighbors will go away. Now you have a whole different kind of sound to deal with,
Oh my gosh.
because the baby
Ten-
will be crying.
Tanner, you know you can have sex while pregnant, right?
Yes,
What?
but I figured in my
I mean,
experience,
It's rare.
Day one.
I don't have any experience with that, so I wouldn't know.
All right. Look, we all want to help the environment while we drive our Hummers, right? And the Hummer Corporation themselves have been trying to release these Hummer EVs, but then you have to go out and buy an entire new Hummer. Plus, it's electric. People just looking at it might not even realize that you're being good for the environment. They still might judge you for hurting the environment. So there's a way to make the Hummer everything you want it to be by keeping your standard Hummer, but still be environmentally friendly and have your neighbors know that you're environmentally friendly. All you have to do is stick a couple of bolts and 3 giant pinwheels to the top of your Hummer, and you will be emitting goodness to the environment everywhere you go. And the best news, the faster you drive, the more wind you produce, the more energy goes back into the grid. That's right, this is connected back to the grid. I didn't have time to draw the wire, but it is connected back to your home connection there. And this is the smartest way to Hummer, so we call it the Hummer Undummer. There's nothing undumber than this Hummer. And as you're doing this, again, you're getting all the benefits, everything you come to love about your Hummer, with the added benefit of the power of the wind behind you. So the Hummer Undummer, you win some, you lose none.
Nice.
Because
Nice.
what's the point of being environmentally conscious if no one knows you're doing
They
it?
don't know it, right?
That was good.
All right. We all make mistakes, okay? And we all may, from time to time, feel the need to improve. Self-improvement is something that I strive for personally. And I have always been looking for a way to defend myself from making my own mistakes. And the problem is I just make lots of mistakes, and there are so many different solutions for so many different problems. Nicotine patches, covenant eyes, right? I want a universal solution to any problem, which is why I present to you the Mistakinator 3000. Now, this is a device which you can integrate with your person, and anytime that you are ever tempted to make a mistake, well, our patent pending product will incentivize you to not make that mistake. So the solution to any problem and future self-improvement is the Mistakenator 3000. It's just a shot collar.
I thought for sure it would be Plinko or something.
That's a callback. I'm a fan of my Plinko joke, though.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke. It's a great joke, even.
Make
I
sure
will
you
present.
Yeah.
Now you might be thinking, I miss the good old days of feudalism. You know, things and times were simpler back then. You knew what you were doing. You didn't have to worry about paying for college. You know, you got to see family more. Miracles were abounding. And honestly, I think we were all a little bit more healthy with our eating habits. You know, no more McDonald's or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned paleo diet kind of thing. But you know what? We can go back to feudalism. All it takes is a little bit of land inequality. While those higher up in the oligarchy sit in their castle, we can manage the land ourselves. And sure, maybe all of the profits goes to those building the land. Sure, maybe there's no class mobility. Sure, maybe there's no positives whatsoever. But you're happy. Okay? And that's why we say land inequality. Wake up and smell the plague. Thank you.
It's tempting. It's tempting.
I'll take one.
Can I try one out for a little bit?
No. It's kind of a slow process.
Guys, those are all really good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to call you.
Mills.
I'm proud to call you my friends.
Good ideas.
Yeah.
I'm gone. Oh no.
I love how Parker didn't solve the problem too. He just said, "Hey, look, the solution's already out there."
You know what?
Man.
I just didn't have time to put any blue highlights in mine. I think that really would have stepped it up.
You need to get $1,000 to get funding. I had a hard time choosing which one to vote for. These are good.
Yeah.
What do you think the guy's talking about right now?
Please.
He said
the
he's
audio.
explaining how the game works.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
really?
close.
Really? Oh, I put the most
Very
money
close.
into that. What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes, I'm rich.
Wow.
Oh no, my camera's still. I give up. I'm just gonna turn my video off.
Ooh.
You guys know it's my birthday, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
Uh-huh.
birthday.
Sure.
sorry. Should we go re-vote?
No, it's okay. All right, Parker, you get to choose. You get to choose the problem which we shall all be solving together.
I'm really glad that both of my suggestions got picked.
Do that one.
I just want to flex all day. Ooh.
It's the same basic thing, but we're all doing the same prompt.
Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Dang it! Please, 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 no.
You
Come
gotta
on!
Run out of time. Running out of time.
Oh, not this again.
I know you're cheating.
Dang it.
Did you
Guys,
refresh again?
I hate my phone.
It's new.
I know, but a lot of like the gestures and sensitivity makes it exhausting. I really miss my old phone's interface. Dang it. Heck and heck. No. No, I think I drew it really fast. But will people vote for me? No, that's not necessary. OJ.
There's an Android app for Jackbox. For the it's called Gregbox. Someone just made it, and it's just instead of having to be in a browser, it's an app.
I think what I need to do, because the problem that keeps coming up is that I get a little too close to the left and right edge of the screen, and so when I like swipe to draw a line, it thinks I want to go back.
Yeah.
So just stop swiping to draw lines.
It's hard. I'm an artist.
Ooh, I think I got it in. Whew, I forgot you had to do both at the same time. I spent too long in the title.
Okay. You got a problem. You just want to flex all day long. You've been to the gym. You've been putting in the hours, getting on a diet. You're looking swole. But the problem is you need to save that energy for the gym. And when you're flexing your own muscles, you get tired out. I mean, who can hold up their arm all day? That's why I have come up with the Little Felix Flexor.
Aw.
Now, what this is, it's a little robot that holds your arm up for you so you can flex it all day long. And he'll just stand there, right there by your arm, holding it up so it doesn't get tired and you can flex to your heart's desire. And boy, does the AI on this thing just love being of assistance. Yes, sirree. He's real happy about this. I mean, just ask him yourself. Nah, he's cool with this. Yeah. Your pet smells so good. Ever heard of deodorant?
Little Felix.
Little Felix Flexor.
That's
Little-
a great name.
That's a good name.
I'll
Flex
take
it,
questions
Felix.
in the last 5 seconds.
Is it OS or Windows?
Linux.
What does that even mean?
It's a robot. It has to run on a system.
Oh,
said
it runs on.
You said OS or Windows.
Windows
is
Vista.
an OS.
I know what I said, Alan.
Tyler, you're up.
All right.
It's because it's your birthday. Okay.
Look, I actually have the exact same problem. I want to flex all day, right? And sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like the right time, or more specifically, the right place to flex. And what is the right place to flex? Well, in front of a mirror. But I'm not in front of a mirror all day until now. Introducing the Mirror Mobile, a 4-walled mirror that goes around on 4 omnidirectional caster wheels. Wherever you go, this goes with you, forcing you practically to flex all day. You might start to lower your arms, but you'll see yourself in the mirror and just want to check out all that progress you've been making. So as you're driving around in this thing, I think you'll also find mirror, mirror on the go, who's the strongest guy I know? The answer will be you.
Good. Mirror,
Dang,
mirror
Tyler!
on the go.
That's a good
Who's the
tagline.
strongest guy? Dang.
So good.
Lions, you're up.
Yeah.
Make sure you click the button.
I always press it. Man, do I want to flex all day, just like the rest of everyone I know. You know, everyone my age, all these millennials just are wanting their flexing to do. And so we've come up with a pretty simple solution. Maybe it's not for everyone, but it is for you. It's called owning your own home. Now you and all your friends will be jealous because you have your own home and you're building up equity and you're not paying off somebody else's mortgage. What greater flex could there be? That's why we say owning your own home. You got here early. Thank you. I'll take questions now.
That's a good picture for real fast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a good flex.
It actually looks like it kept my original and then just overlapped with what I tried to draw. So
Interesting.
all things considered,
You were pretty close to your
That
original
makes it even more
drawing.
impressive, yeah.
It made it look 3D.
as most
Like
homes
Spy
are.
Kids.
I'll tell you that.
Are those 3D glasses?
Whoa!
And in this universe, Elijah Wood is the guy,
Just like every universe.
just like every universe.
I have no idea what that means.
He wasn't the chosen one. Parker.
Right. Friends, we all go to the gym. We all work out. We all are constantly flexing all the time. You know, when you're flexing and you tend to talk to your muscles a lot, right? You look at your bicep and you start talking to your bicep. You look at and then you start to realize that, like, you know, maybe my friends, my muscles also want to flex because that's my favorite thing to do. Why is it not their favorite thing to do? So I present to you a 6-pack for a 6-pack. That's right. This 6-pack goes on each of the packs of your 6-pack abs to make it even more muscles for you to flex, to make your 6-pack to feel involved in its life and everything. That way, you're able to not only appreciate your muscles, but your muscles are able to appreciate their muscles. Pretty soon, we're gonna get expansions on this. We're gonna looking for a 6-pack for a 6-pack for a 6-pack, and you know, turtles all the way, 6-packs all the way down from there. You know what I'm saying? A 6-pack for a 6-pack. You know, this picture kind of looks like a weird cartoon character with braces.
Sideways?
No, it's just 3 layers of teeth.
4 layers of teeth.
4 layers of teeth.
love it.
Yeah, wait, why does he have an 8-pack?
He's got a 36.
Oh,
No, those are his
no,
pecs
they're
at the
6.
top.
They're 6. Okay. Yeah.
Those are his pecs at the top.
Got it. All right. Can someone give me some like pharmaceutical soundtracks in the background? Wow. We've all been there. Some of us just want to flex all day. But for some of us, it can be hard to last that long. And the last thing you want is for your muscles to go limp at the wrong time. Hi, I'm technically Mexican, and I suffer from flexitile dysfunction. but thanks to Steragra, that our trusted teams at Steroids and Viagra have teamed up to give us the perfect solution. Oh, I didn't get my tagline in. Oh no, okay, but I have it memorized. It's fine. Well, it's you can have your muscles stay hard and flexing for as long as you want, and you won't let down your loved one in a time of muscular need. And the tagline is supposed to be if you experience any flexion lasting longer than 4 hours, please contact your doctor. Side effects may include nausea, instant death, too many muscles, blah, 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 blah.
Steragra.
Steragra.
The T
I like
is invisible.
I'm upset about that tagline. If you experience an inflection lasting longer than 4 hours.
Inflection is though like the tone at which you
No,
say things,
an eflection.
like an
Like
electronic.
No, like a flex mixed with an erection.
Okay.
I would fund that. And that. And that.
I mean, I really did fund one of these.
What?
And
I really-
man, are we impressed.
So impressed.
That
Yeah,
was
that was good.
Whoa, thank you.
That-
I had the same idea, but yeah, your title, yeah, it was good.
oh,
Flex it, Felix.
That failed? Really?
That's okay.
How much do they need? Oh, 1,500. Gee.
I think these all might have failed.
Yeah,
I think
everybody's
Tyler's going to be the only one.
Guys, I'll give you some of my funding if I can have a small stake in your companies.
Shark Tank here.
Wow. I've never had all four of them fail.
There's your land inequality, folks.
This is how it starts.
That tagline was fantastic, though.
So, mirror, mirror on the go. Who's the strongest guy I know?
I completely
good.
forgot it, so the lead up to it didn't make any sense, but thankfully I could just read it.
Ooh.
Way to go, guys.
All right,
Great as
Parker,
always.
you got some of your students' homework to do.
Yeah, I got to go.
Well,
But
thanks.
happy birthday, Alan.
Thank you. I've
Thanks,
had a good
guys.
birthday.
See you, Parker.
It's been relaxing.
Yeah.
My 1-year-old daughter, who 100% prefers her mom to me, was really cuddly today, and it was just a nice moment. She doesn't
Yeah.
cuddle with me very often, and she didn't have to. She normally just goes crazy and plays, but she cuddled with me for like a full hour.
She
So-
did that for your birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good birthday gift.
I did like give her a bunch of sugar, and I think she was crashing off of that because it was a couple hours after that.
Just love.
I want to point out just a quick thought. I looked through my settings on my phone, and I found a way to get rid of gestures and replace them with the normal 3 buttons at the bottom. One for going back, one for the home page.
Yeah,
and
fix
one for,
that.
it's so much easier. I miss this.
I've got a chat. I'm not sure what you mean. Can we do it now? Like, can you play with us?
All right, I'm
Is
going
that
to go.
interesting?
See you guys.
Yep.
This game in particular definitely would not work with like if you wanted to play the game, but the audience can always join in and vote on who's winning. But here's a game that the audience can play. Do you guys want to do some scenes from a hat?
Sure.
I miss doing actual improv with you guys. Give me a second and let me close this game. So I've said for a while I want to integrate like actual improv into this show, but problem is we need like a lot of viewers for that to work so they can give suggestions. But with Scenes from a Hat, I can just go to Reddit and pull from there. So I've got a couple good ones that I pulled beforehand. And we'll do some Scenes from a Hat. If you want to participate, you can give your answer in the chat. Does that make sense? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a prompt. I'm gonna pick one of these at random. Creatively bad parenting advice. And I actually had one that I tried to do. I wanted to instigate the Easter Gator instead of the Easter Bunny, just like as a practical joke, because I thought it would be hilarious if my kid shows up to school and everyone's talking about Easter and he starts talking about the Easter Gator. I would have just loved to see like the teacher's reaction to that.
Their confusion.
Yeah, because and you know, like that's like, you know, family beliefs, like that's already like an area that's hard to,
Yeah.
like that's eggshells, right? Like if they say something about their religion and you're like, no, that's wrong. And you're like, oh, you can't say that to a student.
Mrs. Johnson said the Easter Gator isn't real.
Right?
All the kids get visited by an Easter bunny.
Who do you think eats the Easter bunny every year? Gator.
That would be the
Yeah.
response right there.
It's either that or the Slappo fairy that
Puncho fairy.
or the Puncho fairy that
Yeah.
I came up with last time you guys were at my house.
The Puncho fairy. That was good.
If you're asking why are you doing it as an audience, if you have an answer to the question, you can put it in the chat if you want to play along. That's what I was meaning by that. Yeah, you guys have creatively bad parenting advice?
If you let your kid eat poop, then that will build its immune system so you don't have to get vaccines.
Yeah, build the immune system. You know, they didn't have vaccines in the olden days, and they turned out just
During
fine.
the times of feudalism, you might say.
They just had land inequality.
The Black Death, or scoff, as I like to call it, natural selection. Okay.
Like
Bad.
bad parenting advice.
Yeah, creatively bad parenting advice.
Name your son Sue so that he gets bullied a lot.
So you pick fights with your kids so they learn how to stand up.
Stay in school. Don't come home at night.
Wow, it started off so good. That stay in school, don't come home at night. That's funny. I like that.
That's good.
Have any of you met those parents where they're like, I'm okay with my kids trying drugs as long as they try them with me first? Because we want to set like a healthy environment.
We prefer them to do it here where they're safe.
Yeah,
rather than out there. Yeah, I think that's a bad.
That sounds like parents that just want to do drugs.
Yeah.
Like we're just waiting for our kid to want to do them, so we're justified to getting them.
Well, yeah, it's similar. They do the same thing with alcohol. Like, I'd rather they were here getting drunk than out there. Or you could just teach your kid to not do that.
My mom was really against energy drinks, and she was convinced that kids who drank energy drinks would then move on to harder things like weed.
Oh.
And then weed would lead you to meth and you would die. And that was like her logical process.
Isn't your mom a nurse?
She is. And we were old enough, she could have just said, that amount of caffeine is not good for you. We'd probably been like, okay, but she was just like,
yeah, I'm okay with the premise, but the conclusion that is drawn from that premise is ridiculous.
She would say it's the gateway to the gateway, and it was because we carpooled with a kid that was a latchkey kid, and he would always leave the cans of Monster in her backseat, and she didn't like that.
You could meme that with the scene from Clue and have energy drinks and marijuana, and Tim Curry saying, "What's this? Another door?"
Then it's meth.
Yeah,
Heroin.
the gateway to the gateway. That's funny.
It's been a
I
while
like
since I've
the-
watched Clue. That's a good movie.
I love Clue.
Good movie.
I like the idea of the parent that's against the devices just for like the side effects, like the litter in the back seat, or like, you know, stop doing heroin. We're running out of spoons. You keep like
We have no clean spoons.
14 all the bottles of those spoons.
I can't eat my cereal.
What do you think? Spoons grow on trees? You gotta kick this heroin habit.
I don't want you doing crack because you'll be up all night, and then I won't be able to sleep.
Listen, when you're in my roof using my spoons, this just isn't allowed.
Bring your own spoon.
BYOS, bring your own spoons. What's that next suggestion? Sweet.
Dollar store versions of other industries or businesses.
Ooh.
Cheapo tires.
Cheapo tires.
Dang it, that's good.
That's really good. Oh, because
Proud of
Big
that.
O tires. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Also, I got another one. Paper clips instead of staples.
I was thinking of like bronze gyms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are there still Gold's gyms in business? I know here
They
in
all
Utah.
got bought out by Vasa.
Yeah, they all turned to Vasa, but I don't know if that's a universal thing. If Gold's is still a thing.
Pick up all your electronics at the Adequate Buy down the street.
The Adequate Buy. Yeah. Okay.
Or the oh no, what's it called? What's the actual one called?
What about Moving Target?
Yes. Yeah. The Short Circuit City.
That's good. Yeah.
for crafts, the free time foyer.
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, hobby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
I was gonna
The
say
free time foyer.
OK Mart, but you're pretty much already just back to Kmart.
Okay, Mart. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's the less better version of Crapo tires.
Penny Arcade.
Because a nickel arcade isn't already discount enough. I'm just thinking of chains.
This feels like it's like when you see fake brands over in like Thailand, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I've never heard of a Dida.
Or TV shows that clearly couldn't get product placement or something.
It's actually funny because I lived in Mexico for 2 years, and I don't know if it's just localized or international, but like copyright law just does not exist at all. It might exist for like local Mexican things, but they're constantly ripping stuff from America and just putting it on their banners and logos, and you're like, what is this?
I saw when I lived in Peru, I saw a church that wanted their banner had like the earth, and like their little slogan was like, oh, we're inflaming, bringing the spirit fire of the spirit to the world. And when I looked close, it was just a really bad Photoshop. They had taken like a stock photo of a globe and put it on top of the Hunger Games logo. That the fire was coming off of it.
Sorry, what was the store for again?
It was a church. And it was just like a globe, and you could
that's
like
good.
you could see like the bird's wing sticking out just a little bit behind it, and then the fire around it.
Wow.
I had a dollar store brand for chips instead of Frito-Lay, Frito-Lie.
All right.
That's a real one.
No,
that's a joke. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought we kind of moved on from playing the game to just talking about real anecdotes we've seen.
I thought Frito-Lie was good
No, that's good. That's a good one.
because lay and lie. It's like you're lying laid, but they're also lying about it.
Macrosoft.
That is
Giant
a
computers.
better Microsoft.
Instead of trying to make computers smaller, they're just big, so it's cheaper.
You can just go straight to the dollar sapling if the dollar tree is too much for you.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get a new prompt. Bad times to group people into shirts and skins.
Uh-oh.
Okay, class, this is a group project.
Mastectomy ward flag football pickup game.
Oh. Tanner, did you have one?
Yeah. Hey kids, here's all these shirts from the losing Super Bowl team. Now we're gonna divide into two groups. Half of you get a shirt, the other half don't.
Okay, I want everybody who
Oh.
believes in the birthday gator over here. Shirts off.
It's man. Now I'm just thinking about real life. They sell those shirts in other countries. It's really funny.
Maybe the start to the Civil War got off really weird.
Arctic Explorer game night. You know, the scientists that just camp down there for forever.
Yeah.
Here's a new one. Inspector Gadget's new upgrades.
Go Gadget Gator.
I never watched it. What would be useful?
Go Gadget Fidget Spinner. Go Gadget Selfie Stick.
Go Gadget Big Richard.
Go Gadget, is she really 18?
What?
Oh gosh.
Go Gadget, delete that tweet from 10 years ago. I was edgy in college.
Go Gadget Twitter purge.
Oh. You know how Facebook sends you memories?
Yeah.
I came across a patch there where clearly I had just found some list of funny things on the internet and had just copied and pasted them into my feed to try
as one of those weird Facebook trends that used to be a thing.
It was so bad. If I ever ran for office or something like that and somebody would bring up this look what you posted here 15 years ago, I'd just be like, pull up the next one. They're all that bad.
You're not giving a fair picture of just how bad I was. Take it all into context and you'll see.
This could be a fun one. Protest signs against the robot uprising.
Protest signs against the robot.
Yeah. I'm thinking like way too nerdy though.
Y83 squiggle space PX72Y.
Is that a captcha?
Yes.
I was gonna do the. Where are all the stoplights?
Where are all the stoplights?
1000101.
For the stack overfloweth, and the end is nigh.
That's a good one.
Nomo origato, Mr. Roboto. I know the Japanese is there's probably a Japanese for no thank you, but
Yeah. I've got a bunch of like programming terms in my head that I'm trying to make puns out of, and no one would get them.
I want to
Except
do
for
like
maybe
a.
Tyler.
I want to do a Bible reference, but have it be like an electrician's manual or something like that.
Yeah.
in the beginning, there was ones and God divided the ones from the zeros, and
it was
like
good.
and saw that it and saw that there were no bugs.
we'll make our own society with blackjack and hookers.
Does not compile. That can be a good one.
I think this well is dry.
I'm trying to think of it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and something robot related, but I couldn't come up with it.
It was Roomba and Blender, not.
It was Adam and Eve, not Bill and Steve.
Okay,
Bill
let's do one more of these. Pickup lines from famous food and drink mascots.
Oh, wow.
Like, trust me, I'm great.
I assure you, it's finger licking good.
Oh man!
Once you have one, you won't just stop.
Hey baby, how about you and me go back to my place and snap, crackle, and pop? Bada bing, bada boom.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
I'm stuck on Chester the Cheetah and something about cheetahs, but not quite coming together.
They're fast.
Yeah.
That rear end, yum.
That booty is it?
That booty,
Booty.
yum.
Yum. Hey, you wanna go out? Oh, fine. Have it your way.
Hey baby,
You go do yours.
I'm hot and ready.
Hey, baby, you want to come back to my place? Because I have the meats.
Oh,
I mean, if you're looking for a resume, billions served.
Billions serviced. Mm. Mm.
King me. No.
I may be a clown, but I'm no joke in the bedroom.
Hmm.
We done?
I got nothing.
I
Hey,
think I'm
what was
out.
that?
this is fun. This is fun. Do we want to do another Jackbox or it's been 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours. I should probably head to bed. I got work tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Then let's do one more scene from a hat. I'm trying to find a real good one to end on. Oh, that one was pretty spicy. Infomercials from the caveman era.
Thought you said spicy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a real spicy.
Grog here with special cave painting offer.
3 easy payments of 1 rock.
It's the new slap chop. Psh. Ah.
I slap you and then I chop you. Grog slap, then grog chop.
Has this ever happened to you? And you just you see a caveman.
Just being mauled by a saber-toothed tiger.
Yes.
With 3 easy payments of $5.99, Grog make fire. Fire scare Sabertooth. Unlikely settings for a spy movie.
Just gonna go through all the Spy Kids plots again.
Okay, so the first one.
I kind of just like this as like pitch a spy movie
Yeah.
where it shouldn't belong.
Yeah.
So corporate espionage,
Yeah.
but they don't want the spy like messing with the day-to-day. So he's just parked in the break room the entire time, talking to whoever comes in, trying to get information.
What about like a spy versus spy, but like in a classroom setting? Like they're
So
both
like a
they're both
school?
teachers. Yeah. Like it's been done with like Kindergarten Cop, but that was like an undercover thing. But it could be like rival schools trying to like find the other school's curriculum.
Yeah.
And they have to break in and seduce one of the teachers to get into the break room, you know, where they can find the, you know. Sounded good in my head.
I'd watch.
You got really excited.
Spy Kids. Okay. Spy Kids meets Miss Congeniality.
It's a child's beauty.
It's a
Wait
beauty
a minute.
pageant for kids. It's Spy Kids 5 because they did a 4th. I just remembered they did Spy Kids 4, but it was rebooted with different actors. There was a time travel one, and it was with the guy from Community and
Joe
Joe McHale.
Chevy Chase.
Yes, it was Chevy Chase. Spy Kids 5 is Miss Congeniality with Spy Kids.
Ooh, so spy movie, but it's just like a junk drawer.
What?
And then when you go into the theater, they give you a list of things to find, and you're just
It's I Spy.
yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
No, I was thinking that the spy had to infiltrate like a suburban house, but the thing they were looking for was in the junk drawer. No, oh no! Where is the USB with the codes on it? Rubber bands. How many of these do you need?
I can't pull it all the way out because there's a spatula stuck in
there's
there.
a spatula jamming the drawer.
Some of these hot sauces are very expired.
How many ketchup packets are there?
I would love a spy movie in like with the Amish.
Have you? They Harrison Ford did that.
What?
Yeah.
Like where he has to go and blend in with the Amish?
Yes.
Alan, you can't just cast my movie.
No, it's a movie.
Okay, I mean, I
The
probably
Witness. The Witness. It's called The Witness. Literally a movie. They've done it.
That doesn't sound right.
It's called The Witness, or it's called Witness. No, the.
I think you're wrong on that.
I'm not. It's got Viggo Mortensen in it and Danny Glover.
Still think you're making it up.
I'm not making it up. Witness is a movie.
You just picked 3 random actors.
I think they did a comedy version of that too, where there was like a couple that had to go into like
Tim Allen.
They had to go into witness protection in an Amish community. I don't remember what that was.
That doesn't sound right. I like my idea better. Every time I think of Undercover Amish, I always think of this one Pinky in the Brain episode.
You're right. It was. You knew it. It was Tim Allen. It's For Richer or Poorer.
Yeah, except it's not witness protection. They're like on the run from the law. They like owe money or something like that.
Yeah.
But there's this one Pinky in the Brain episode where they go and infiltrate the Amish. And they go up to the door and they knock and the Amish people come out and they're like, "We're here from your cousins." And the Amish people are like, "Oh yeah, describe them." It's like, "Oh, do they wear black suits and have curly little ringlets around their ears and one of them are named Biblical Daves?" Cousin!
I do like the idea of trying to hide your spy gear, like because you have to like bug a room and it's Amish, which would work in a hotel room because there are electronics there. But you're trying to hide like a spy camera in an Amish setting, and then like you have to wire it somehow. So you have to figure out how to run wires to the Amish house, and then where to put the camera where it would clearly stick out. That could be kind of funny. Witness is a real movie with Harrison Ford, though.
I don't know about that. I'd have to check that.
I googled it. It is.
It's a real thing. I saw it on TV and it was edited because I believe it's rated R and they took out a lot of stuff.
You guys ever seen that one where Mel Gibson's kid gets kidnapped?
Which, sorry, specify. Which one?
Taken?
There's multiple movies where Mel Gibson's kid gets taken.
Yeah.
It's not Taken. He's like a wealthy businessman, and it's like a cop that takes his kid. Oh. No, that's not really a spoiler. You kind of learn that ahead of time. But like
well, you're either talking about Ransom,
that's
or Bloodfather, which was filmed at my house in New Mexico. Or also the no, that was Harrison Ford.
Ransom. It was Ransom.
Firewall was Harrison Ford.
Firewall.
Yeah. Ransom is probably the one you think of.
It's pretty good.
I saw that a long time ago.
There's a really good scene where they're trying to get money from him, and he's like, "Yo, here's how much money these people." He goes on TV and's like, he's got stacks of cash. He's like, "My son was kidnapped. This is the ransom money. I will pay this amount to anyone that finds and kills the dude that kidnapped." So,
it's a good movie.
Like it was like some dope stuff.
Instead of giving it to them, he says, Yeah. That one was it's a classic.
At that point, I say kill the boy and cut your losses because you picked the wrong dude.
Yeah. Bloodfather, though. Yeah, Mel Gibson was at my house, at my childhood home growing up.
That doesn't
They-
sound right.
Yeah, there's a movie called Bloodfather. It's his daughter that gets involved with like a gang of drug dealers, and he's trying to save her. And they filmed the opening scene in my parents' house, and they blew up our back door. And it's really funny because my parents are very religious, and they had to take down a bunch of stuff, but there was still some pictures of my disabled brother left up on the wall, like in the final cut, and it's funny.
That is something I want to see.
Bloodfather? It's the opening scene.
Just the opening scene. I'll have to, so I can see your childhood home.
Yeah, they do you know why they picked our house?
Why?
Well, they needed a crack house.
Ah,
Oh,
And they saw my house and thought, this is perfect.
we found it.
They didn't have to change anything. Uh,
All they had to do was take down some pictures of Jesus. No Jesus in a crack house.
no, my parents' house is pretty nice, but we've done a lot of like remodels on it, added rooms, and so it's a little what's the word for it?
together.
Yeah,
Hodgepodged.
it's done really well, but it's not symmetrical. It is the most unsymmetrical house I've ever seen. So that's where I grew up. Go watch Bloodfather, the opening scene. People
And
die.
if Bloodfather wants to sponsor us,
That's where I grew up.
Oh.
Yeah, we gave him a bunch of our movies to sign, but he was busy, and so he only signed our copy of The Passion of the Christ.
do you guys still have that?
Yeah, it's framed in my parents' house.
Wow.
That's a good movie, though.
The next time you visit your parents, I want you to send us a picture of that.
I will. I can have my mom send me a picture.
You know, either works.
Okay.
I just don't want you like taking a picture from eBay.
Erin Moriarty was his daughter in that movie. She's she's in The Boys. If you've seen that.
Oh, the Amazon.
She's famous. She's famous now.
She's the Starlight.
She's the Starlight in The Boys. She was in my house. Her stunt double was really cool. She was very friendly with all of my brothers and sisters in my family. I was only there for one day because I was up in college, but I drove down to try and meet Mel Gibson. But they were severely behind schedule, and so I only saw him from a distance. Didn't get to shake his hand. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to hearing him rant about the Jews. So, all right.
Well, he's never coming back to your house now.
No, he's Mel Gibson is one of my favorite actors. I just performance wise, I think he is incredible. If you my favorite movie, probably ever, is called Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson, and is it Julia Roberts? It is incredible. Julia Roberts. Yeah, I'm right. He gives an amazing performance in that. There's a scene where he's getting tortured, and it's awesome. So he was at my house. On that note, I think we've had a real good time here tonight. I'm kind of famous. I've got other claims to fame. Yeah, you guys want to hear my other claims to fame?
Alan was pretty popular in high school.
I was pretty popular in high school. I also know Stuart Edge. He's
Same as Mel Gibson, sure.
He's a YouTuber that was pretty famous. He's not on YouTube anymore. I mean, he does like maybe like one video every couple of years. But he did all those like kissing pranks at BYU. The "Kiss Me, I'm Irish" and "Under the Mistletoe" thing. And then he did magic. He did magic with Piff the Magic Dragon. They went on tour together. He owed me $500.
Why?
Because I filmed a video with him. Where they were tipping pizza delivery drivers huge tips, but it was a magic trick. So we had a bunch of ones. He said, "Oh, here's the tip," and then he'd flip it over, and the reveal was it was a bunch of hundreds. But his bank, because he tried to take out so much cash, it closed his account, and he wanted to film the video. So he asked if any of us had cash. It's filmed at the apartment that I used to live, because he was friends with my roommates, and that's how we knew each other. And I was the only one who had cash because I was saving up for a honeymoon fund.
You spent it on a magic trick?
So I gave all of my spending cash to Stuart Edge.
Oh
And
boy.
he owed me $500 for a couple months because we didn't see each other that often, and he kept forgetting. And every time I'd run into him like at the park, we went to the state fair, and he was there, and I was like, "Where's my money? Where's the money?" And he's like, "I was like, oh shoot!" And then I randomly ran into him at the mall one day, and I did the same joke. He's like, "Oh, there's a kiosk right here. I'll pull your money out right now." And so I finally got paid back. It was like half a year.
Well, on that, I'm probably going to have to sign out for the night.
Yeah.
Go make some money.
I am ancillarily famous.
Nice.
So, but I'm also a delegate elect now. So, thanks for joining me. It's been a fun birthday stream. We played some games. Thanks for watching. I hope it was entertaining. I'll be hopefully clipping a lot of these and making shorts out of them because I love you guys. So thanks for joining me. We have another live stream on Saturday where we're talking about Raised by Wolves, and Tanner needs to get caught up because he's missed the last 2 Sundays.
Saturday
or Sunday?
Sorry, Sunday. I said Saturday. It's Sunday. Best Gen live streams are on Sunday. Sunday nights.
Cool.
Sunday,
Okay.
Sunday.
Good to see you guys.
Okay, see you guys later.
Yeah,
Bye.
good to see you, Tyler.
I'll figure this out one day.
All right. Bye. Have a good night. Everyone be safe and all that jazz. Ha!